Good. Good morning, everybody. We're doing things a little bit differently today. You can make believe I'm telling you this story now, but I actually recorded it a little bit earlier because I have some places I have to be. Today, we're going to hear a great story. I got these books. I went to the book fair here at Norwood that the NSA had sponsored here, and I got some great books. And I got a couple of my favorite books. I hope you like them. This is a Pete the Cat story today. What do you think? And then we'll read our Pete the Cat story today. This one's called Pete the Cat, Pete's Big Lunch. Look at that sandwich. Pete's Big Lunch. Pete says he's thinking about those little circles. When you see that, that means he's thinking about it. He's not saying it. Lunch he's thinking about. It's lunchtime. Pete is ready to eat. And if you look at Pete's watch, it looks like it's 12 o'clock. If you haven't learned how to tell time yet, that's an easy one. Both hands are on the 12. What should Pete eat? He's thinking about a sandwich. A sandwich would be nice. Yes, Pete wants a sandwich. He opens up the fridge. Look what's in the refrigerator. There's milk, there's bread, there's fish there, juice, mayonnaise. So Pete opens up the fridge. He wants to take a look at what he can possibly have for lunch. He takes out a loaf of bread and he finds a yummy fish. He adds tomato and mayonnaise. Pete looks at his sandwich. It's too small. Something's missing. Pete knows what he needs. His sandwich needs an apple. Pete loves apples. I like apples too. His sandwich needs crackers. Crackers are crunchy. Pete loves crunchy crackers. That's hard to say sometimes. Let's say crunchy crackers. Crunchy crackers. Sounds like they're crunching, doesn't it? Crunchy crackers. So Pete looks at his sandwich again. Look at how much stuff he has. He says it's still too small. Pete is very hungry. So Pete adds a pickle. Pete adds cheese. Pete adds an egg, 2 hot dogs, a banana, and a can of beans. What kind of sandwich is this going to be? Look at it. But no, something's missing. Pete adds ice cream. He takes 1, 2, 3 huge scoops. I never saw a sandwich like this, did you? Pete's sandwich is too big for Pete to eat. Look how big it is. Look where Pete is. Pete wonders what to do. So Pete thinks and thinks. I got it, Pete says. Pete calls all of his friends. Cat here and a cat that's black with brown eyes. Look it, he calls all his friends and he asks them to come on over. He even has a dog in there. Everyone goes to Pete's house. They are all very hungry. Look at the size of the sandwich. Pete shows them his big lunch. Are you hungry? Asked Pete. Pete's sandwich is big enough for everyone. Dig in, Pete says. Pete's sandwich is good. Pete's sandwich is very good. Look at that. Pete's sandwich is all gone. Pete's friends are full. They like Pete's big lunch. Thanks for lunch, Pete's friends say. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome, Pete says. Sharing is cool. That's a great story, isn't it? It's a good thing when we share. Now, it's a funny story. I don't know if you can make a sandwich that big without it tipping over. And some of the things that we put together in one sandwich don't sound great to me. Maybe you like ice cream and beans and frankfurters at the hot dogs at the same time. I don't know if I want those things all at once. I might have franks and beans, then I might have later on a little bit of ice cream, then I might have later on maybe a banana or an apple, but not all together. But I think the point of the story really is sharing is cool. You feel better when you share too. I do. So I want you to have a great day. And I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back in 2 weeks. I'm going to be away next week, but I'm going to do story time on Wednesday for the other students at Boyle and Terryville. So have a wonderful day. Remember to share something today, even if it's just a smile. That's sharing. And that's a good thing, right? All right, talk to you soon.